Use gray yarn to hold the thread on the non-dominant hand. Circle around the middle finger and make a magic ring. Holding the crochet with the dominant hand, penetrate and hook the yarn from below. At the same time, move the thumb up to the middle finger position and pinch the line. Then crochet the thread and hook the yarn out of the loop. At this point, we get a slip knot as a starting point. Next, crochet the first single crochet. Crochet through the magic ring. Hook yarn from top to bottom. Now there are 2 loops on the crochet. Then the crochet is wound again through 2 coils. The first single crochet is completed. Put on the marking buckle for easy identification. Repeat the previous steps to complete the next 5 single crochets. Pin 6 is complete. Then pinch the tail line and tighten the magic ring. Observe if the hole in the center is tightened. Then remove the marking clasp of the first stitch. Stare at the first pin position. Crochet into the 2 loops of the first stitch. After winding, bring out all the wire loops and complete a sliding needle. Tighten the sliding needle to reduce the trace of the pull position. First lap completed. 1 chain for standing, not counted as a Confirm the position of the first pin, the same position as the previous circle for the lead needle. Be careful not to get it wrong. The first crochet instruction is a set of single crochet needles, 2 loops crocheted into a stitch. Here, the tail of the magic ring needs to be hidden within the first 3 stitches of this round's instructions as you crochet together. Place the tail line above the crochet. Hold the magic ring with your finger. Crochet the thread. Hook the thread out of the stitch to get 2 loops. Continue to crochet the thread and hook the thread out of the 2 loops. Put a marker buckle on the first pin for easy identification later. Then continue at the first stitch position and crochet a single crochet again. The needle addition instruction for single crochet is completed. Then repeat the previous actions to complete the instructions for the second and third pins. After the third pin instruction is completed, you can use scissors to cut the extra part of the tail line hidden on the back. Pay attention to leave a tail line of about 0.5 centimeters, which is convenient for adjustment later. Pay attention to pressing down the remaining part of the tail line to avoid crochet and prevent it from being hooked to the front. Next, continue to crochet the remaining instructions for the second circle. Sixth stitch complete. Then remove the marking clasp of the first stitch. Stare at the first pin position. Crochet into the 2 loops of the first stitch. After winding, bring out all the wire loops and complete a sliding needle. Tighten the sliding needle to reduce the trace of the pull position. A chain needle is used as a standing needle, not counting the number of needles. And then on to the 4th crochet. Confirm the position of the first pin. Crochet through stitches. Crochet a single crochet. Put a marker buckle on the first pin for easy identification later. Second stitch crochet a set of single crochet needles. Refer to the action content of the previous 2 pins. 2 stitches in a group. Crochet the remaining 5 sets of stitch instructions. Pin 12 completed. Then remove the marking clasp of the first stitch. Stare at the first pin position. Crochet into the first stitch. Winding brings out the thread to complete a sliding needle. Tighten the sliding needle to reduce the trace of the pull position. Lap 3 completed. A chain needle is used as a standing needle, not counting the number of needles. And on turns 4 through 6, you're crocheting a single crochet per stitch. Refer to the previous instructions and complete the instructions for these 3 turns by yourself.